Good morning, friends! Happy Wednesday to all of you. Today, I will be bringing you up to date on all of the breaking news in Congress. Lawmakers have just passed a bill that would raise the United States debt ceiling by trillions of dollars. The bill is now heading to President Biden's desk for his signature. The Internal Revenue Service plans to send another batch of benefit payments to eligible Americans before the end of this year. Friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and stay tuned until the end of this video to learn how to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway.
Okay, so first I want to thank Senators Durbin, Murray, and Stabenow for joining us. We just had a really spirited discussion in our caucus, a discussion that will continue. Senator Warnock gave a very powerful speech in terms of voting rights, and our discussions are continuing. We're going to have another very busy week in the Senate. As you know, we're in the middle of it already. On the legislative front, the Senate voted to invoke cloture on NDAA this morning. That's bicameral, bipartisan. We're working in good faith to get the defense bill done quickly. The Senate will also address the debt limit today using the fast-track process and avoid a first-ever default. As I've said, no brinksmanship, no default on the debt, no risk of another recession. This is a very good thing, and I am glad that we had cooperation between Democrats and Republicans. The two parties came together to pass legislation setting up this fast-track process for addressing the debt limit. The legislation will raise the debt limit to a level commensurate with funding necessary to get into 2023. And we'll vote on final passage later today, and hopefully the House will get it. We're trying to get it to them as quickly as possible. This is about paying debt accumulated by both parties, Democrats and Republicans.
Congress just voted to raise the nation's debt limit by $2.5 trillion, officially holding off default and the economic peril that would come if the United States were unable to pay its own bills. The House passed the legislation early Wednesday in a vote of 221 to 209, just hours after the Senate approved the measure in a 50 to 49 party line vote. The bill now heads to President Biden's desk for his signature. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer told reporters that the increase is enough to last into 2023, which would allow Congress to avoid any more fights over the debt ceiling until after the 2022 midterm elections. Lawmakers managed to get the measure passed just in time to avoid an economic scare. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen told lawmakers she estimated that the United States would reach its debt ceiling by December 15, 2021. And according to the Treasury Department officials and experts, if lawmakers did not address the debt limit by then, the United States would have defaulted on its debts for the first time, which could lead to a global recession. The legislation was made possible by an agreement between Senate and House leaders to establish a one-time fast-track process to pass a measure in the Senate without threat of GOP interference or other procedural hurdles. Raising the debt limit has proven to be a politically sensitive issue with Congress. Senate Republicans have been reluctant to help Democrats raise the debt ceiling and have blocked long-term increases. Democrats have insisted that the debt that has accumulated is a bipartisan burden and have asked Republicans to support efforts to increase the limit. In October of this year, Congress narrowly avoided default as Republicans and Democrats were in a gridlock over how to address the issue. Republicans did not want to vote to raise the debt limit, arguing it was a duty of the Democratic majority. However, after weeks and weeks of negotiations, Republicans helped break a filibuster to allow Democrats to pass a short-term extension into December. Republicans have wanted Democrats to specify an exact dollar number that they would raise the limit by, as conservatives criticized Democrats over the cost of their legislative agenda, but most notably, Biden's Build Back Better Act of social spending programs. The legislation does just that by raising it $2.5 trillion instead of suspending it for a length of time. So friends, what are your thoughts on raising the debt ceiling by trillions of dollars? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is red wine. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, comment below the keyword from this video, and also please click and like my videos. Thank you so much, friends. Thousands of taxpayers may still be waiting for a tax refund on unemployment benefits, which are collected during the crisis. Thousands of taxpayers may be still waiting for a tax refund on unemployment benefits collected during the crisis, as the IRS grapples with a backlog of tax returns. The American Rescue Plan Act, a crisis relief law, waived federal taxes on up to $10,200 of unemployment benefits that a person collected in 2020, a year in which the unemployment rate climbed higher than any time since the Great Depression. Many people eligible for the tax break had filed their annual tax returns before President Biden signed the legislation on March 11, 2021. That means they overpaid their federal tax bill and can qualify for a refund. In other cases, an overpayment is applied to unpaid taxes and debts. To date, the Internal Revenue Service has identified more than 16 million total people who may qualify for the tax break. The agency has sent over 11.7 million refunds worth $14.5 billion. According to the most recent data, payments started in May. The Internal Revenue Service had indicated they would continue into the summer and fall. It is still unclear how many people are still waiting, though not all of the people that the IRS identified as potential candidates will necessarily qualify. The Internal Revenue Service plans to issue another tranche of refunds before the end of this year. The agency sent about 430,000 refunds, totaling more than $510 million in the last batch, which was issued around November 1st. The average refund was about $1,189. An IRS spokesperson did not specify how many payments the agency is releasing or when it is doing so. The Internal Revenue Service is contending with a backlog of individual tax returns. The Bureau had nearly 6.7 million unprocessed individual returns as of December 4th, 2021. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here this Wednesday morning. I greatly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos every day. To say thank you, I'm giving away $100 Walmart gift cards every Friday. To enter my giveaway, all you need to do is comment below the keyword from each video you watch. Click and like my videos, and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very, very blessed Wednesday.